Let's be honest, a lot of us have spent the last few years in our homes full of gray and white and more gray and white, which feels sterile. And if that's you and you're walking through your home and you feel like it's lacking soul, you're not alone. I'm going to help you today walk through some new trends that I think you're going to see more of in 2026. Think Mediterranean heat mixed with coastal breeze. I call it an organic sanctuary. So, we're going to walk through three major design trends that I'm going to recommend that you consider for the new year, but also I'm going to teach you how to implement them in your home so it doesn't feel like something you see staged in a store and it's more designer inspiration. I'm Sarah from Fun Cycle and I'm excited to help you along this path. Trend number one, sun-drenched terracotta. We're seeing terracotta have a huge comeback, and it's not the terracotta that you think about. It's curated and designed beautifully right now, and it's more of a sun-washed terracotta. So think of like a dusty rose, maybe a buff color, or a chalky green. It's just grounding and beautiful in a space, and it makes it feel like you're bringing the outside in. So step number one, we'll walk you through one of three products that I highly recommend within those tones. First up is a matte finish oversized clay pot. This is just so beautiful. It instantly adds character to a room. It can be a focal point, like a centerpiece on a table if you add some faux greens or real greens, or even an accent on a mantle. It's just a beautiful character piece if you get an oversized clay pot. Next is this gorgeous, scrumptious, soft gauze throw blanket. I love it in the muted clay color, and the reason why I love it, it's larger than most. It's 60 by 70, and it's linen, and it's machine washable. So throw that in any space, just warms up a corner, warms up a couch. I love it. Next is this scrumptious pedestal bowl. It completely embodies the organic sanctuary vibe that we're trying to pull off. It's earthy, it's pottery, it's made with travertine. I honestly want it for my own house. It's so cute. It offers depth, and it can be used as a serving bowl, or it can be used as a decorative piece in your house. It's a win-win, and it often goes on sale, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Trend number two is modern coastal, right? So to truly get that organic sanctuary in your home where we're adding the terracottas and the warmth, we also want to have it to be more open and airy, light and airy. And that's where modern coastal comes in. So when you think of modern coastal, I don't want you to think of something like mermaids on the wall, anchors on the wall, the tchotchkes that typically go with coastal. Throw those out, trade in those navy dark tones for more of like a translucent sea glass tones. It's going to be something that helps create light throughout the space of your home. And think of those more soft blues and greens in a glassy, warm way that transitions and complements the terracotta and the warm, muted greens and creams. It just offers some more depth and lightness to the room, but without feeling too nautical. If you have to choose just one thing, and you can only do one thing to get this vibe, I highly recommend a grid weave natural fabric rug. So it just grounds a room. I love a rug on any design to ground a space, but in this style, the jute just adds such warmth and character into a room and really grounds it in a soft coastal way, right? But if you have animals like I do and you're worried that they'll use it as their newest scratching post, naughty little things, the other option you can do is there's a woven pendant light that also brings in a similar coastal elevated vibe. It's not too bohemian because we don't want that. It's elevated with a little bit of brass around it as well, so it feels like a transitional mixture with that, but it complements a room so well. So either the rug or the light would be my second pick. Next is this very simple painting that it's a subtle take on coastal without feeling too beachy or cliche. I love it. I love the tones and the colors. It's warm, it's soft. Or you can get one of my paintings that will have the same thing, but it will make your home feel like a sanctuary when you don't live on the beach without making it feel like you're trying to live on the beach. So I love this painting as well. Up next is a muted blue pottery piece that I really, really love. It has a deep hue, with kind of a distressing along the edges. And it's a perfect blend of that sun-washed feel that we're also looking for in the terracotta, but with more of a coastal vibe. So it adds a peaceful element into the space with one of those biophilic colors that we talk about, that soft blue that's calming to the nervous system, just absolutely beautiful. Trend number 3 is artisan and crafts. Okay, so if I have not said this enough already, I love the trends that we're seeing in 2026. And one of the things I love about them is when we find things that are reflective, restorative. The last trend, I appreciate the fact that it's finding artisans and unique things that not everyone has in a world of mass production. Having pieces that are handmade, maybe imperfect, perfectly imperfect is what I like to say. You'll see a nick on the edge of your pottery, something from an estate sale that is really full of character, full of age, full of charm. So let's think of this as more like finding something with the thumbprint of the maker or with the dings and dents of history, but brought together in a way that makes your home feel unique and curated and thoughtfully designed. I pulled together some items to give you examples of what I mean by something that it has some soul to it, right? Remember that this is really about embracing what speaks to you, though. It won't necessarily be what I picked to speak to you. And a great spot to look for things like that aren't mass produced and have kind of a thumbprint of a maker on it is Etsy. So many items in Etsy shops are curated by local artists or handmade. So it's a great spot if you want something unique in your home that not everybody has. One special piece is preserved floral arrangements. I love these. The way that they dry them, it keeps a vibrance to the flowers. The colors are just absolutely beautiful. You can keep them on a tabletop or you can actually hang them as well. There's multiple options of how you can use them in this space. There are hand-stitched tea towels. I love those because the fabrics that are selected are 100% upcycled, recycled. Many of them are from India, so it really has patterns that are unique that you don't see everywhere. And I've linked those up in the comments below so you can see those examples. But again, remember, it's about curating things that feel unique to you, that draws you in and helps you understand kind of what your feelings are behind picking out an item that's unique. Really get in tune with that so that your home is filled with things that bring a smile to your face, that make you feel comforted, that make you have joy. That's the beautiful part about curating spaces that have character and aren't just mass produced. And if you need just a little bit of help to pull all these things together, remember, I'm an interior designer and I offer 1 hour in-person and virtual consults to help you with that. If you found these tips helpful, please subscribe below and go on our website, funcycle.com, to subscribe for our blog. We send out weekly tips and tricks for you to create beautiful spaces in your home. I'm Sarah from Funcycled. Go create something beautiful today.